Definition, your #1 source for local news. WRAL News, coverage you can count on.
Millions of Americans are under heat advisory as excessive heat sweeps across the South and the Southwest. Mike Valerio looks at the dangerous heat wave and how people are trying to stay cool.
Scorching temperatures sweeping across the country. More than 65 million Americans under heat alerts from coast to coast. Some areas seeing triple-digit heat.
It's just harder to breathe, like without the moisture in the air. Do what you can, stay hydrated.
In Phoenix, Arizona, temperatures reached at least 110 degrees for the 18th consecutive day. So far this year, the county's recorded 12 confirmed heat-related deaths. The heat is being blamed in the death of a 73-year-old man who was simply out for a bike ride.
We are saddened by the loss of a member of our community to this apparent heat-related death.
Phoenix ER doctor Frank Lavecchio says he's also seeing a rise in heat-related illnesses.
This is the worst with regard to the amount of patients, the amount of flow. We try to cool them down as fast as possible.
Health officials are warning people to stay indoors. But for some, like those experiencing homelessness, that is not an option. Crews were handing out water to the homeless to keep them cool.
No clouds, direct sunlight, and that combination really is deadly.
The heat streak showing no signs of ending soon. The National Weather Service warning the heat is expected to last for the next several days. In Phoenix, I'm Mike Valerio reporting.
Now we're going to bring in meteorologist Kat Campbell. We heard that story, Kat. Out there, out west, we're talking about 110 in some places. We're not seeing that here, but put a little bit more into context about what we are experiencing here.
You know, it's hot, 93 degrees right now out at RDU, but when you compare that to 112 in Phoenix, 111 in Las Vegas, 107 in El Paso, you know, it just doesn't compare even with the humidity factored in. And this is the reason it has been so hot in the Southwest. They've got a big ridge of high pressure that has been building in at the jet stream level, and that ridge of high pressure is just parked there. So not only is it dangerously hot, but they have not seen any rain in quite some time there, and it's unusual to go that long even during the summer months out there. For us, because there's this big ridge of high pressure out west, the jet stream works to really balance the atmosphere. So when you have this major heat in the west, we see a dip in the jet stream and a little cooler weather in the east, and that's what we experienced especially last month. Temperature check-in. This is interesting. So far for the summer here in the Triangle, we're actually running about half a degree below normal, despite the fact that when you look at the year-to-date as a whole, we're still running the hottest on record. We've got more 90s on the way, though, and we'll talk more about that coming up.
All right, we'll see you in just a bit, Kat. Thanks.